Okay, so today I'm reviewing a new foundation, and this is new to me, and this is by the company The Ordinary Colors. This is the coverage foundation, and my shade is 2.1P, which is medium pink undertone. And I don't have any makeup on my skin today, so I'm gonna test this out and see how the coverage and how it looks on my face. I have dry, normal skin. I have normal skin in the summertime and dry skin more in the winter time. So this is what the foundation looks like. This is the package, and it comes in a glass. I don't know if it's glass or plastic, to be honest. It's more like plasticky. Ignore my nails. So this is what it looks like, and it has a pump. It doesn't have a cap. So yeah, we're gonna test this out, and it says shake before use. So I'm gonna be using their primer, and this is the high adherence silicone primer, and I used this one in my previous videos, and I bought this one like a few months ago. And this is like a white kind of moisturizer. I really like it for my dry skin, and it absorbs into my skin so quickly. It doesn't feel like slippery or anything like that. So I'm gonna apply it with my hands. Now I'm gonna apply this foundation on this side of my face. I'm going to use this brush, and this is the Mia 2 Clarisonic brush. Really loving this actually, and I'm going to dispense. And the cap here, a twist, so you can actually like turn it on and off, which is really nice. And for traveling, it's probably a little bit dark on my skin right now because I could not find my shade. They were all sold out, and this was the only like darker color that was available, so I bought this one. And I'm gonna dot this one on this side of my face. I'm not sure how much to use since they say it's a full coverage foundation, so I'm not gonna use a lot. So I'm going to use a brush on this side of my face. So this is what the coverage looks like on this side. So this is the foundation side, and this is the bare side. I think it does cover a lot of my blemishes here. Like I had a pimple here, and then a little bit of this. It's still dark because it was like a brown pimple. So for this side here, I'm going to use this e.l.f. brush, and I'm not exactly sure what the name of this brush. It's a foundation brush, I believe. Okay, so this is less than a pump. And I'm going to use a brush. I was going to use a sponge on this side, to be honest, but I forgot. So we'll just use this, and then I'll just do another layer with a sponge. It does have a beautiful coverage, to be honest, but I wouldn't call this a full coverage foundation. But for me, I really love this finish. I don't like full coverage, you know, cakey face. This is really nice, and since I forgot to use a beauty blender or like a sponge, I'm going to use it now, and I'm going to do another layer of this foundation to see how it layers on top of the first one. And I am going to do that right now. So I use another like half a pump. I'm going to apply it on my face. I'm just doing this for the sake of the video. I would have stopped with the first layer, but I'm just going to see how it layers and how full coverage it will be. And this is a wet sponge. I think, in my opinion, I really love the coverage of this foundation. Just ignore the color it's not matching completely, but I will fix it with some bronzer. But I would say that this foundation is so beautiful, and it layers on top of the first one beautifully. I think I liked it better with a brush, with the e.l.f. brush I mean. It covered my pimple right here and that brown spot right there in my chin area. And yeah, I think I do love this foundation. So far so good, and I think I liked it more with the e.l.f. brush because by stippling a foundation it gives you more coverage. So yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of my face and I will be right back. So I just finished the rest of my face, and I think, in my opinion, I really love this foundation. It looks so beautiful and natural on my skin. I have dry skin, as I said, but it looks so healthy, and I did not have to set anywhere else except for my under eyes with powder. So I use a double wear concealer, and this is in the shade 1W Light Warm. And I also used the Bare Minerals bronzer, and this is in the shade Tan. Yeah, and for my under eyes powder, I use the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. So I wouldn't say that this is a full coverage foundation, to be honest, like in the Estee Lauder Double Wear or the YSL All Hours foundation. But probably if you do more than 2 pumps, I would say you will get the coverage. I really love the coverage of this foundation, and I give it a 5 stars, and I will be using this a lot. And this foundation is very affordable and has so many different shades, and it's less than $7 Canadian, and I get it from their website. And I also got some other stuff that I really like, and I've been using since I got them. So it kind of dried more like a semi-matte finish. It wasn't dewy at all. And I set my under eyes only with the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, and I used it a little bit down here just underneath my contour, and I applied powder bronzer, and it looked beautiful. It's not patchy. Everything went on very beautifully and smoothly. I didn't have to blend extra hard. It's considered more like a drugstore foundation, but with high quality. I highly recommend this. It's beautiful, and I will get my actual shade. It looks a little bit dark on my skin. I had to fix it with a little bit of concealer, so I used a lighter concealer. And I will mention everything down below what I used on my face, and this look actually will be up on my Instagram, so if you want to follow me there, I would appreciate that. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.